How's it, guys? We back, almost ready to start the semi-final between Team EC and 4LOLs. Now, 4LOLs is a kind of mixed team that was created in this competition. They've got players like Elusive, Nefan, TC, Spoof, Zero Chance, obviously, playing for them. So quite a high-spec team playing against Team EC here. It's going to be quite interesting to see how the combination works. They obviously beat their previous team, which was VAM, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure what the scores were on that first round game. They're about to start the knife round, and then we're going to take it from there.
Cool, yeah, it's going to be interesting now. I don't know who's the underdog, who's expected to be, to win here, so I'll give it a couple of rounds and then I'll start, throwing my vote into whoever's like behind. As you know, I'm an underdog fan. But yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. At this point, I only know the guys from EC in here. Sure, these guys TC, I've played a couple of times with them in pubs, and I've seen their name up on the screens every time that they play, but yeah, let's see how it goes.
Well, looking at this, looking at the current lineup, I'm going to patch you guys into the game quickly. Let's give a second. Alright, so basically looking at the current lineup at the moment, we've got some very high spec players playing for the 4LOLs team. I don't know, I think the underdogs probably would be the 4LOLs team, because they haven't been playing together for a long time. They've kind of just been put together. They've got some very high profile players from teams like EN, SSG, Cream, so
EC taking the knife round at this point convincingly.
Yeah, no, looking at the knife round now at the moment, I mean, it's not live because unfortunately they've got two idols this time, so
so pull out the guy's knife fight.
Yeah, we're just currently waiting for the update, and yeah, then we'll take it from there. I just want to mention again, I do apologize for the slightly low quality broadcast here, because yeah, unfortunately my main link was struck by lightning last night, and yeah, I'm casting through my DSL line.
Yeah, South African internet for the win.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm RidditZ. I'm a Dota caster. I've been casting Dota now for a short while. Afrikaans casting in Dota, English casting now as well in Dota every now and then. Burning asked me to join him, to co-cast with him. It's been an absolute pleasure to cast with him. My CS terminology might not be there, aka my gold spoof, but hey guys, I'm giving it a try. I'm really enjoying it, and like I said, BurningRed, it's been an absolute pleasure to be here with you in the previous games and now in these ones as well.
Yeah, no, pleasure's all mine, man. It's really cool to have a decent Dota caster basically casting with me on this game. Obviously, it doesn't really matter if your terminology's a bit off, but nonetheless, dude, like you've added a lot of value in the casting already. So just going back to the game quickly. I'm predicting EC to take this one, obviously because of the experience playing together as a team for quite some time.
Okay, so I have to shout for 4LOLs. Okay, see.
Yeah, okay, so you're going to go for the underdog team then, 4LOLs, no, for sure. It was, looking at just the previous results, I mean, having a team like Exabyte unfortunately leaving so early in the game was, I mean, in this competition was a bit unlucky for them. I mean, they're a fantastic team, played very well, made very few mistakes, but I guess only playing 3 months together, you kind of start to learn how each other plays and so forth. So there's still maybe a little bit of learning required on their side.
Yeah, and the experience from EC pulling them through in that first match, in my opinion, actually taking the last 3 rounds to actually secure the win and not to draw in the first matchup. Second matchup, there's not a lot to say. EC dropped a player, they actually managed to get back one of the 5 rounds that they played with only 4v5. And because of that one that they actually brought back, they actually managed to basically draw it out. And yeah, now we're up to here.
Yeah, so looking at the semi-final now, the other semi-final will be against DC Eternal and Yakuza. Yakuza surprisingly taking out DC White very early in this competition in the first round, basically causing quite a little bit of an upset. As far as I'm aware, that is the DC White team that played. I'm not 100% sure if it was their full lineup, but nonetheless, I mean, also mixed together a team like Yakuza coming through. Yeah, it's always good to see a little bit of an upset here and there.
No, definitely. And like I said, I'll hold off my shouts of joy when a certain team wins a round until I see who's losing, and then I'll put in my vote. But it's going to be very interesting to actually see how they match up. Unfortunately, like you said, Exabyte drawing the lot versus EC early on, which was quite unlucky for them, but they put up a real good show, and I'm hoping this matchup will be just as entertaining as the previous ones. Hopefully some close nail-biters like we also had.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's definitely something that's going to, that everyone is looking forward to. These are 2 very strong teams playing against each other. Maybe just a lack of team experience on the 4LOL's team, but you never know. I mean, these guys could be gelling well together and just, taking Oaks out. I mean, as you look at their lineup is very, very solid. They've got the 2 Van Wyk brothers, Spoof and Elusive, playing with each other. These are also, they also played for the Nav Knights quite a while ago, and they were very big impact players. So I think they got a full lineup basically of impact players. Looking at TC, Nefon, Spoof, Elusive, and obviously Zero Chance.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, Inferno is actually one of my favorite maps when I'm playing pubs. Especially, I like the Absat A. I usually either kill 3 or I die first in the round. But it's a very interesting map because there's so many points of impact that you will, points of I don't know how I can say it, but yeah, there's so many points where a lot can break loose. And it can take a while to actually get to that point, where everyone's being cautious, and then all of a sudden, like I said in the previous round as well, hell breaks loose and 6 players or 7 players die straight out. So
yeah, that's generally the case when you see high-profile players playing, or high-profile teams playing together. It's very quiet right in the beginning of the round, all the way through to the mid-round, and then all of a sudden everything just erupts, and the strat gets pulled off where it's a push into A or B, and then they just take out each other. Quick rotations, all of that,
Yeah. Now, this is a quick question. I don't see Aztec actually being played anymore in the competitive scene. Is there a reason for that?
I think Aztec has been taken out for some time already. I'm not too exactly sure when it was taken out, but quite a while ago.
Because I remember in the old days, in Source, and even though I think it was 1.6 as well, Aztec was one of the played maps. But that was a long time ago when I was still early on in high school. That used to be basically one of the most favorite maps, and it was just interesting for me to see that it's not played up at all anymore.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, with Aztec, I don't think Aztec is a very balanced map. It's very difficult to play on that. I don't know. It's all dependent. I don't know exactly why the community voted it out. That's very little information I actually do have. But if you look at the map just in general, it is a map that is kind of, I think, lies more towards the CTs. The bomb sites are very
extremely CT biased.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? The bomb sites are very close to the CT spawn area, so they're there to secure it quite quickly. I don't know. Also, just getting to the bomb sites from a terrorist perspective is very difficult. Yeah.
It just used to be, if you could get the rush early enough, you could actually like take out 4 of the CT guys as they're like coming through one of the doors. So it always just used to be very fun to actually play or watch it.
Yeah,
But
no doubt.
at this point, are we waiting for anyone? Yeah, we're still waiting for one of the 4 LoLs players to actually join. So the guys are just having fun, playing around a bit.
Yeah, sorry if I've disabled the sound there for a second. I'm just kind of just switching between a couple of applications here just to see if I've got everything in order here, ready to go for the semi-final here between these two Titan teams.
Well,
yeah.
both the teams have joined now. The last player, being Zero Chance, has actually joined the 4 LoL side. So we're seeing the knife round now. No, people are still running around with their pistols. So I think we should be underway, Forty.
Yeah, I think we're almost ready to go. Just having a look to see it, you know, all of it. EC obviously coming away there with a narrow victory against Exabyte Gaming. It was quite entertaining to watch, and how close that game was. I mean, a 16-14 draw, second map, and then going into overtime where EC basically won at 21-18, as far as I know. So let's put them into the semi-final position now here against 4 LoLs. 4 LoLs obviously a very strong team. Had a bit of an easy game against them, so their teamwork and their skills are obviously going to be tested now in this game. I don't know. I still think this game can go anyway. Although I am supporting EC on this map or this match. But nonetheless, it can go either way.
4 LoLs. Go 4 LoLs.
No, that's cool, bro.
Okay, this is knife round here. Let's check. Yeah, people still running around with AK. So just a little bit more warm up. We'll probably be a round or 2, and then they'll go into knife, and then we should see. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that they haven't actually started and we're like just busy talking. Yeah, they haven't.
Just confirming with the captain here, it looks like they are playing strats, except they might actually have started already, but no confirmation was given.
Sorry, I do apologize for that, because 4 LoLs were actually 4v5 for the first round or so.
Yeah, it does look like they are playing live at the moment. So let's get into this game here. Obviously 2-0 up for 4 LoLs.
Go 4 LoLs.
But it looks like EC have got that bomb down now, like with Kron and Grems obviously defending it. Let's see if they can, hold off. Fantastic pick there from Kron on Zero Chance. He's going to go for the double pick now. Double. Yes, he does. He takes down Nefon. And, well, the EC have managed to take a round, So it is also confirmed that EC are playing as terrorists. And then, obviously, the 4 LoLs team playing as CTs. I'm not too sure exactly what happened with the knife round there, because they kind of called 2 AFKs while doing the knife round, and then they just went straight to this map. Yeah, quite strange.
Yeah, it was quite interesting, because we also didn't see, the match being restarted or anything, so I do apologize from our side, guys.
Looking at it now, Zero Chance and Nefon defending the B side, getting picked off by CO, but exchanging that kill, which is very important. Custom getting the kill on Elusive. Now he's got 2 guys in that apartments area to take out. Kron taking out Zero Chance now, opening up the B side for this team. So it looks like they are taking this bomb straight into the B side with no CTs to defend. Spoof and TC are still staying in the A area, maybe trying to just pick off the straggler here and there, to get a gun. I'm not too sure. They have gone for the save, that's why. Bomb has been planted. TC coming around now from the CT spawn side. He might be picked up quite quickly by Kron, but Kron missing the shot on him.
I think TC should just play it safe, go and look for a gun that's being dropped somewhere, because he doesn't have any armor at all. Spoof as well, taking a very long way away, but he has actually picked up an AK, so maybe they're just like waiting it out now. They have a gun, so save the gun for the next round. They were in a save round. That will give you even more money moving forward.
Yeah,
And
looking.
TC basically also doing the same.
Yeah, looking at it now, I mean, obviously TC, I'm not too sure if he actually did pick up a gun there. No, he's only playing with P250. Unfortunately, Custom picking off Spoof there, so now they don't have that AK, which would have favoured them in this game. Obviously, EC now drawing it up 2-all.
Yeah, Spoof staying quite a bit in the open though. I was quite surprised that he actually didn't move through to a more defensive, more position with that AK. But PC once again moving through the apps.
Now Nefon and Zero chance there. Fantastic pick from Nefon on Zio. Giving him the ability now. Oh, brilliant play there from TC as well, taking down Grems. You know, now it's a 3v5. Custom managing to take that AK away from TC now. They're looking on pushing on the A area. Spoof getting the pick on Custom. But then Custom returning the favor and taking out... Sorry, Trauma returning the favor and taking out Spoof. Elusive Trauma there and then picks off Kron. Now giving the CTs a little bit of momentum here. This can be a dangerous thing.
Now, in your opinion, is this map CT bias or T bias?
It's a little bit more T bias as far as I've seen the statistics on HLTV. Obviously between the pro teams and how they play it out. But you know, in this case, I think it all depends on the team as well. You know, if this team actually does perform very well as a CT team on Inferno, it can swing in favour of the CTs.
Yeah, smoke being thrown down at A at the passageway B. So.
Very interesting combination here of players in 4 lulls. I expect this team actually, well, sorry, these bunch of players to play with each other. Different types of styles of play. Custom getting the good pick on Spoof there. With these P250, him and Zio are amazing with this gun.
Seems like they are going through towards A, but A is properly defended. Although it's a 4-4. Okay.
Does Nefon pick up the triple there? Oh, Zero chance catching Kron guard and Nefon getting the trip. Well, 4-2 now in favour of
4 lulls.
yeah. Looks like they are playing a very good game here. Very solid CT defending. A little bit of a push from the B side area, but it's not too bad because they are keeping the T side from breaching that B.
Yeah. The thing is, let's see if EC actually does decide to mix it up a bit instead of, you know, saying 2 rounds into apps. Seems like this time they're still sticking with what they've been doing in the previous 2 rounds. You might see a little bit of a mix up happening later on, like a big rush, but EC trying to break through the apps to actually get to A.
Yeah, it looks like they are pushing that A side again to try and see if they can get the picks there on Nefon and TC and Elusive, but so far nothing yet. Oh, fantastic pick from Kron on low health, being able to take out Elusive there. Now it's swinging a little bit more in the favour of Spoof, coming in quite close here. He gets picked off by Kron. Grem's taking down TC now. Nefon still in the side. He goes for 1. He gets 2. Does he get the 3rd? No, he doesn't. Kron picks him off. Zero chance rotating, but Zio knows he's there.
1v1.
Still manages to pick him 1-on-1 here. Zero chance is low on health. Kron kind of sitting on the other side. Knowing that
8 HP.
He's waiting for Zero chance, yeah? He's going to peek. Is he going to peek? Yes, he does. He gets picked off. And Zero chance securing another round there. 4 lulls. Score now 5-2.
4 lulls actually taking this, you know, quite convincingly. Couple of beautiful pickups there at the A bomb site. I have to say that was really well played. And unfortunately, sitting on 8 HP, you can't really defend that much against it. You can just hope for a lucky shot around the corner. But let's see if EC goes with anything different this time.
Yeah, it all depends on the strat they're going to be pulling now. It looks like they are doing still a full A push. They're going up second mid. And then, you know, working the middle side, you know, trying to honestly get the fix there. They do have guns, so it can work in their favour. quite a slow game here at the moment. They're taking it very slow, trying to get that additional pick or two.
The good thing is, we know from EC side, oh yeah, I see Crown actually got a pick off on Spoof there, so being a man up, I think they might be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know, once the T's get that first pick, they want to get into the side. They want to take it very quickly. They don't want to take their time because obviously they're not rotating quite quickly. Getting the double there, reading the game very well. Now,
EC a little bit slow to actually move through to A. But they are trying to flank on side at this point, and Zero Chance still sitting at B.
Zero Chance obviously just waiting there slowly but surely in case they do rotate. Custom getting the pick on TC now that the bomb is going to go down, and obviously someone is waiting in that area for Nefon to pick.
Yep.
Stormer, he's waiting there for Nefon. He knows he's
and
there.
Here comes Zero Chance, 100 HP, full HP, full everything, but he actually gets dropped by Trauma there. Very well played, hiding in the smoke.
Looks like Nefon is kind of just waiting back to pick off anyone that tries to chase him at least. But this is definitely going to be a round 4 Team EC.
Yeah, I have to say, very well played. I was a little bit worried there for a second that they didn't go to A fast enough, but they actually managed to get the pick-offs there, even though, you know, Nifan did manage to kill 2 of them straight out. So, this strat actually working out for EC this time. Let's see if they're going to go with the A push again, you know, covering in mid, or are they going to try something different? No, seems like the same.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to take 2 guys up that second mid position and then have 3 of them play the mid side. I see Custom kind of waiting for that push on B, but nothing seems to come from it. They might just switch it around now and actually go for the B. As you can see over here, the CT side sitting way deep in the actual site, waiting for someone to push. As the T side, you know, pushing forward here. Zio looking to get a pick and B, but Zero Chance has an idea that he is around.
Yeah, this time though, they actually left a friend with Zero Chance, so it is 2 at B side. But it seems like, you know, 4 Lols actually knowing what EC are going to do, and basically protecting that A side, leaving 2 at B to make sure if there's any stragglers or if there's any looper rounds coming through. But at this point, everyone seems to be at A.
TC getting the pick on Custom there, only sitting on a very small margin of health. Game's coming over from Martin, gets the double pick, that's what they needed for the A side. Spoof obviously is sitting there getting a pick, but is it a little too late?
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb gets thrown down.
Grem's getting picked off from Spoof on the side now. Now there's a little bit more pressure on this T side. Zero Chance trying to get a pick. Yes, he does. He picks off Trauma. 1 left, and Nefon takes the last guy.
Well, that's the, you know, one thing about basically keeping Nefon at the B side. If he does have to come in, he is on 100 HP, 100 armor. He's a little bit more, Dota terminology, tanky than others, and he has a little bit more life to play around with. Whereas the guys from EC are, on average, sitting at around, you know, the 12 to 24 HP mark when they're trying to defend. So, once again, sending 2 guys to defend mid.
Yeah, you see the other thing as well with the weapons that they've got, like AKs and M4s, it takes 1 bullet to completely kill a guy. I mean, it's a headshot and that's it.
Yeah.
Nefon taking out Zio there in the B area.
It seems like EC is doing a save round, so all running around with their pistols. Maybe after EC actually does buy something, maybe they should try a little bit different, because at this point 4 Lols knows exactly what EC is doing every single time.
Good play there from the 2 brothers there, taking out that mid position, and EC falls to the hands of the Van Wyk brothers there. Very good play. Crossfire there from Spoof and Elusive. Now Grem's the last one left with the Diesel. He gets picked up very quickly by Zero Chance. Score now 7-3 in favor of 4 Lols, yeah. Very strong CT, you know, like I said, it all depends on the team. If the team has a very good CT defense, you know, this you get results like these, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, I can definitely see that. But yeah, let's see what EC decides to do. They're doing the same. Actually, this time they are doing the same. You know, 2-3 split off. I'm quite surprised because what we saw from EC in the previous rounds, in the previous matches, they actually mixed up their draft quite a bit. If they saw something wasn't working, they tried something else.
Yeah.
Let's see if this actually does work out for them this time.
Yeah, I think what
Once
they're
again-
doing is they're kind of going into a default hold position, so they could try and see if they can get a pick wherever. So that's why you've always got the 3 guys that kind of sit in the A area, mid side, or the 2 guys that sit up the B corridor. You know, this is their default hold, so you would probably see this 90% of the game, and you know they think it's more effective because they would get the pick, and then from there on they would make the move.
Yeah. Khan actually spotting out one guy and not getting a pick off. Gaz is important as well. Khan getting the pick off on Spoof. Now they're actually going to rush through because they have the advantage in regards with the amount of people that are at A.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something that they need to act on quickly. They don't want to take too much time. Khan getting another pick there on 0 chance. It has rotated from 3, and he manages to get a third on elusive that was sitting in the site. So a very good play here from EC. Basically now isolating Nefon. It's only him left. He manages to get a pick on Khan, but then Zio comes around the corner and takes him out. Score now 7-4 for lulz.
Yeah, the thing is, this time it's actually working out for EC. The thing is, if they can get that one pick off, they have the man or the manpower advantage on A, and they know that there is going to be one rotation coming through from 0 chance, or possibly 2 rotations that will be coming through from B, so they can actually catch those people off guard and then actually get the bomb down. So, in theory, it sounds great.
Yeah, now Spoof there, taking out the danger man, Kran there. Sorry, I had the overview on just to see what the strat was, but Kran obviously being taken out early in this game, giving the Fallout's team a little bit of advantage here. Spoof just currently waiting for someone to come through. He almost gets picked off. Lucy now supports him from the left side, doesn't manage to find anything. Gets back into the side, throws a nade out. Spoof gets the pick on Zio. Now it's going to be a 3-on-4 here. Nefon coming in. He takes 1. Trauma takes elusive down. Now we got a 2-on-3 here. Still in favor of the T's because they are in a little bit more of a better situation. Fantastic shot there from Custom. Oh, he gets the pick off. Oh, brilliant play from Custom there. Score now 7-5 in favor of Fallout still. But, you know, that's why Custom is such a key player for this team. He basically, right in the end, really pulls out everything and does brilliant clutch work.
And they actually had a very bad start, in my opinion, by actually...
Yeah, losing Kron quite early.
Yeah.
So it looks like that the CT side has gone for the save here. Good pick here from Zio on 0 chance. Nefon sitting back with that M4, at least he can deal the damage. He gets the pick on Zio. And he moves back into, well, with the teammate onto into the backstage area. They're kind of just waiting it out, seeing if anyone is going to come through, but it doesn't look like they're going to do anything. They've kind of forced the rotate on 2 players here, which is a bit of a problem. Now they're going to be breaching the A side quite comfortably because there's only 2 people to beat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was actually...
Bit of a TK there from Toroma on Kron. Nefon getting taken out by Grems there. We've got a 3-on-2. The CTs are actually playing a very good game here because this is a save round, and you know 2 of them have picked up AKs already.
Yeah.
TC getting the pick on Grems now. It's only Custom left. Spoof coming up behind him. He's probably going to take him. Yes, he does. And 8-5. Brilliant teamwork there from 4 lulz. Spoof,
the thing is, I actually liked it because, well, I actually liked the way that EC played that round until the end because Custom went around to B. He put a lot of pressure on there, so it forced You know, one guy that's sitting halfway between A and B, it forced him to move all the way through to B, and then he rotated straight away through to A. They had the man advantage, and unfortunately,
Spoof getting a picture on Kron there. Just mentioning that.
sorry.
It looks like EC are trying to push up that B corridor.
Yeah. Nippon actually getting the kill on Duo. I think they might be suspecting that saying the figures aren't very much touch and drew the attention, but this time actually them killing off everywhere.
Brilliant play from Zero Chance. They're getting the double kill. But yes, no, I definitely agree with you. I mean, they're kind of squishing them in. They're boxing them in here. EC definitely have to take this next round. I mean, it would at least give them a little bit of momentum going into the next half. But yeah, I mean, now with Zio only having a P250, he's out of cash. It looks like the EC side are buying up whatever they can. Ooh,
Custom this time taking out Spoof. Payback.
Yeah, definitely there. Walking right into the mid area. He knows, TC knows that they're coming. He's been getting the double. They don't know he's there. He's picking them all off. He's going to go for the quad. He gets the quad. Oh, that was a mistake made there from Team EC. Sure.
Well, it wasn't huge rush. They, you know, wanted to do a quick rush, wanted to get the bomb down, and unfortunately, it's not paying off for them.
Yeah, now we got a 2-on-1. I mean, Custom can bring this back. He is a clutch player. This is going to be very interesting.
Though. Zero Chance, full HP. Let's see if he can get a couple of lucky hits off, lucky shots off.
Going into that bomb site, trying to get that quick plant there. Just adding additional pressure onto the CT side here. It looks like they might be coming around the back entrance. Yes, they are. Both of them are coming around. Zero Chance scurrying around trying to look for him, but he picks off Custom quite quickly and gives them the 10-5 win at this half. Fantastic playing.
Yeah, the thing is, I have to say, it was good to see EC trying something different. Unfortunately, spoken about the problems of a rush. If you all come down through a corridor or around a corner or through a door, and if a person manages to get that first pick off, the chances are very good that he's going to get the second and the third as well. Yeah. And that is what happened. And you know, 3 people dropping straight away from EC, then a fourth as well. TC doing some clutch shooting, and yeah, taking the first round, or the first half.
So we're going into the second half of this first map on Inferno. Score now 10-5 in favor of 4 lulls here.
Now, I see some people are talking about that there is quite a bit of lag on the stream on Twitch as well.
If there's a little bit of a lag, I'm obviously going to try and just sort it out after this round. Just maybe reduce the kills. Unfortunately, I do apologize for the lag because of my primary link going down. Pick on Spoof there, Trauma getting the pick on Zero Chance, Elusive coming in with TC getting a pick there as well. Elusive coming in behind, getting down Dread, does he get the double? No, well TC assists him. Zio getting the double there, fantastic play.
1-on-1.
Now we're going to 1-on-1. And Zio finishes him off, brilliant playing there. Just give me a second here, guys. I'm just kind of just reducing the quality just a little bit more so that everyone can actually watch it.
Yeah, the guys are saying it's not unwatchable, but you know, if we can get like a 10% drop on the lag, it would make a huge difference in getting the views on the kills.
Yeah, no, it's a bit tough, you know. Unfortunately, my primary link, which is the WiMAX that actually does the casting, is down. So I've had to use a DSL line here just to cast at least.
But yeah, it seems like EC is basically doing the same thing that Four Lords is, basically putting two SCVs and EC actually taking out three guys, four guys. Okay, it seems like Kron taking out three guys in the process and taking that round.
Yeah, no, it looks like EC are coming strong here. You know, for some, like I said, it's a CT biased map. For others, it isn't. It's more of an equal based map. But I think this map, you know, can go either way.
Yeah, it seems like EC is actually pulling it back at this point. They have the, I was about to say gold advantage. They have the finance advantage as well in regards with, you know, they all have guns. Lols at this point having a save round. Let's see if they can make it work like they did in the previous time, where they actually had a save round and managed to wipe EC.
Yeah,
but at this point, a lot of action at B.
Yeah, it's expected. It's expected for for the teams to save it up till the third round. I mean, it's not anything that's out of the ordinary. So, on occasion, you'd get a team that does a buy round. You know, surprise buy basically on the second round. It all depends.
That's good to know. There is a lot of pressure being put on B by Four Lols.
Yeah, they've got three guys stacking the B side. Yeah, they want to try and breach. Some fantastic play there from Custom, getting the trip, securing the bomb, and I think this one's in the bag here for the east side, and he gets the 4. Good quad kill there from Custom. Fantastic spraying with that from us. Score now 10-8 in favour still of the Fallout's team, but they are starting to lose a grip on it.
Yeah, and that quick buy round from EC actually making the big difference. They're having those FAMASs instead of the P250s or the normal pistols. So,
yeah, looking at it now that the Fallout's team have gone and bought a full set of AKs, this could be definitely a different outcome.
Aggressive.
TC trying to pick the Khan. He gets the pick on Khan. Fantastic pre-shooting there. Elusive almost suffering, getting picked up there by Grahams. Luckily to get away there into the dark room.
Zio's still hanging around the B site at this point. You know, he's not 100% sure where the bomb is, where he needs to be.
Yeah, it's always good to have that extra person there in the B area, because now if you look closely at what this Fallout's team is doing, they are slowly but surely starting to rotate back into this area, because there's already 2 guys waiting there. Zio is already there. They've basically pushed the rotate through. So yeah, this can definitely work in their favour.
That's something we didn't see from EC, is actually moving it around a bit. And Zio dropping that a shot from that front, and bomb is going to be planted here.
Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult for CT to actually take control of this B site. There are many areas they can come from, which would be center, CT spawn side, backstage, or banana. But unfortunately, Trauma there falling to TC and banana. He gets picked off, and then Spoof picks off Nefan. Oh, yeah, a little bit of TKs that we're seeing here. It's not the first one. I think EC did one earlier. Score now 11-8 in favour for Four Lols.
Yeah, this has, yeah, EC tried to basically bring it back. Let's see Four Lols, what they go for. I see they dropped the bomb, gonna pick it up. No, they've actually left the bomb there. They actually just quickly want to scout out of it to see where they're going. And EC doing a little bit of aggressive defense at least.
It looks like Four Lols definitely calling the buy and you know, going straight for a full aggressive push here. But there's 2 guys waiting in the B area. Good nade there from Spoof on Zio. And then Elusive, his brother, just picking him off. 12-8 now for Four Lols.
Yeah.
That was some good play there. I mean, I'm very amazed to see it, you know.
Yeah. I was actually thinking that EC was actually going to take that because of the aggressive play. I'd be pushing it forward as well. But that grenade actually did quite a lot of damage there, and giving
Yeah,
around
it's all dependent on, you know, the guns that you've got. You've obviously got a couple of decent P250 players like Zio and Custom, but unfortunately it's just not enough against the AKs, you know.
Yeah. At this point, once again, Fallout leaving the bomb in a centered position between A and B, just trying to see which way are they going to go, try and get a couple of pickups and then decide where to move.
Graham's getting the quick pick there on TC, giving them a little bit of advantage here in the A area.
Zero chance picking up the bomb, deciding to actually go through to A now as well.
Now they've got 3 CTs waiting in A. There's no rotate yet from the B side. This could work in their favour if they get the early pick.
That bomb seems like moving all the way through to B. They know what's happening, but I think Trauma is actually noticing it. No, he's going back through to A.
You know, Custom just carefully waiting there for the guys to peek at B. He's probably going to pick them off. Ooh, it sounded like a pick, but there he gets Spoof at least. There is another person there, James, which is zero chance that Custom fight it off. He manages, he doesn't get the pick. Elusive manages to get the pick. He comes in, gets the double, and manages to get that bomb plant, but it's a 1 and 3. You know, this is going to be very difficult for Elusive to actually take, but it all depends. He gets one, yeah, he gets the trip. One still far away coming up the banana side. Kron coming out from behind. Trauma coming into the site as well. The EC guys are getting in there to get the defuse. Kron waiting for him now while Trauma gets the defuse. Elusive coming from behind. He doesn't get the pink. And EC take a round back now. Score now 12-9. I think we're in for another very close game here. Eh?
Now, EC slowly but surely maybe giving a round away, but slowly but surely actually coming back during the second half of this game, or of this match. So, I think you're right. It is going to be a nail-biter. Close finish.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I wonder what the update is on the other semi-final where we've got DC Eternal playing Yakuza. That's also a very interesting game to watch.
This time, Fallout did not leave the bomb at the halfway point, actually taking the bomb through to A, and it seems like they're all going to be rushing A to try and get the bomb down there.
Yeah, it looks like they are ready to breach that A side. Spoof sitting with that bomb in the apartments area while Custom and them haven't rotated yet. Custom actually starting to rotate now. Can't get the pick off though, but I think it's a little too late for them. Oh, fantastic shot there from Custom. We are sitting with the 2v3 at the moment. 1 M4 from Zio, the 2 B players. He's coming up slowly, and then we got the AWP from Custom.
Yep, the bomb has been planted.
Nading going down at the moment to try and flash out the CTs, buying the time for the T sides. Spoof picking up Zio there, and then he gets the double on Custom. Basically 39 now in favor of Fallouts.
Yeah, that was actually quite a good move from Fallouts this time. You know, not leaving the bomb at the halfway point, actually going through to A, putting a little bit of harassment on B. Forcing EC to actually stay at B a little bit too long, and paid off for them.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it is something that they need to they need to keep up if they want to take this map from EC. You know, just all the composure. Got the players to do it. Spoof getting a good pick on Zio there on the B side. Graham's just waiting carefully here for TC. He gets a good headshot, but doesn't pick him off though. Nepal manages to get the double on Kron and Grems. It looks like we've got a 2v5 here. A 5v1. Elusive picking Trauma there now. It's going to be very difficult for EC to pull this game back because Fallouts are creating a little bit of a decent deficit for themselves.
Yeah.
Mispick there from Spoof. He wants to try again. He misses again. But he gets assisted there from Zero Chance, who gets the pick. 49 now for 4 lols.
Yeah, the thing is, at this point, you know, EC started coming back, but Follow's actually changing up their strats a bit, you know, every second or third round, and it's paying off because EC not completely knowing where to go, what to do, and that's actually giving, you know, Follow's chance to get those early pickoffs.
Excuse me there. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you there. It is a little bit, they've also got their default hold that they play, but as you can see, they're a little bit more spread out. You know, you've got 3 guys here, 1 guy here, etc. Not really much in the mid area, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
it's
Which is completely different to the way EC played when they were terrorists.
Correct.
And Follow's once again leaving the bomb at the halfway point to see where they can get a pick off and then actually go to that area.
Yeah, they're definitely, both teams here playing the pick and play game, but obviously Forlal's having a much stronger CT at this moment compared to EC. So yeah, but things can turn around. I mean, like I said in the previous games, Smooth getting the pick on custom there. Now basically that is almost forcing the rotate. As you can see here, look what it's doing. Look what it's doing. It's forcing the rotate. Full on rotate here. Smooth's picking the bomb. He's going to go into A.
Now
I can almost guarantee you. I can almost guarantee you it's going to go. Look at that.
They started moving back. EC actually seeing what they did now and trying to.
Bomb has been
Yeah, Graham's now getting the pick on elusive, but the bomb's already down. It's a 3-on-3 here. This can go either way, but there's a little bit more pressure on the CTs here as they need to regain enough time to get the plant. Nefon managing the kill on 0 there, and then CC getting the double on Trauma. Score now 59. It looks like Forlaz is going to take this.
It does a little bit of a. I'm not going to say upset, but you know, it's a new team. Well, not a new. It's a new team with a bunch of high-profile players, as you stated,
Yes.
that are actually showing EC. Listen, guys. You know, try a bit harder against us.
Yeah, I mean, nonetheless, I'm not too sure exactly if this is a very strong map for EC, but you know, that's the thing. You know, this is how CS works. You have to kind of be able to play on the weaker maps and be competitive.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah, Forlal's outplaying the EC side. The EC side not being able to buy up much. They got 1 Scout, 1 Nova, and a FAMAS, and that's about it. So a bit of trouble here. The EC team is currently under like quite a bit of trouble here. I mean, they're gonna have to play the next map and hopefully take it for the draw.
Yeah. Nefon getting the kill on here. I think it might be rotating. They're actually going to go through to A because they got a a pick off there as well.
Yeah, they've got 3 CTs to face there. They could box them all quite nicely with Khan having that AK, but he gets picked off by Elusive now. Still in favor of the T's here. James trying to get that quick pick. Fails to do so. He gets taken down by Elusive. So now it looks like this is a 2-on-1, I mean a 2-on-4 at the moment. Very much in the favor for Forlals to take.
Yeah. Custom is now busy moving around. Don't know if you will be able to do that much because it is now a 1v4 situation.
Yeah, there's only much you can do, maybe just get the pick. Oh, but it's too much. Oh, very closely,
Getting
almost
too
running
close
out
out
of
of it,
time
yeah.
there, and Forlals has taken the map. 16-9 there. It's a very good game. I mean, obviously quite a surprise from Forlals, eh?
Well, I have to say, so, you know, it seems like EC's the underdog now, so I'm going to be voting for EC. Go EC. Let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can pull out anything. It is Dust 2. They actually played this in the previous match, and after a rocky start, they actually came back very strong. So let's see if EC can pull this back.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. I hope they do, at least giving us some, like, a bit of an entertaining final to watch. At this moment in time, we'll be back with you guys shortly before they start the second one. Just letting the guys know here, just to give us a few seconds before they, before they start. Otherwise, you know, we kind of get stuck.
Missed the first round again.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, well, we're doing that. Quickly going to get me something to drink, and I will be with you in a minute or so.
That's cool. We'll see you guys now. Right guys, it looks like we are back for the second map of the CSGO Sunday Cup semi-final. If you've just tuned in, the game is EC versus 4LOLs, and 4LOLs has taken the first map comfortably 16-9. I wonder if EC is going to be able to take it.
Yeah, no, it's going to be very interesting. For those guys that don't know, I'm actually a Dota caster. I was graciously asked by BurningRed to co-cast with him, so I just want to say thank you, BurningRed. It's been an honor, it's been a pleasure casting here with you today. It's been extremely fun. My CS knowledge is limited, but I'm really enjoying it.
Yes, yeah, I like the comments that the players get gold instead of actual cash, which is pretty cool. But nonetheless,
Yeah.
like guys, I do apologize for the low quality on the stream. Generally, I do cast with my primary connection, but unfortunately, that is currently down at the moment, so I can't cast this in 720p with all the nice bits and bobs and decent quality. But obviously, you know, I'm going to get it repaired tomorrow morning first thing, so at least I can cast a few other games later this week.
He's lying. He actually doesn't want to cast me on proper quality. He's like, I'm not worth it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm just quickly letting the guys know that we are ready. Okay, cool. So just a quick update here. EC obviously beating Exabyte Gaming earlier this afternoon, 2-0 after 16-14 win on Dust 2, and then a draw on Nuke going into overtime, winning it 21-18. Now we're in the semi-final here where Fallows had a pretty easy game against VAM, beating them convincingly, and well, you know, they obviously got some really high-profile players. I mean, players such as Ian's TC and Nefon, and then the two Van Wyk brothers, Spoof and Elusive, and then of course Zero Chance as well. Taking the first map also 69 against EC on Inferno, you know, this has definitely given them the little bit more, how do I say, momentum or composure, you know, to go through and take the second and put themselves into the final.
Yeah, but you know, one thing that I have to say, looking at the Exabyte versus EC games, I think this map suits EC quite a lot because they kept on mixing up what they were doing, and then when they found something that worked, they stuck with it. Well, stuck with it. They stuck with it. Stuck. Everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. So, you know, stuck with it, and even taking a map from Exabyte 4v5. So let's see. Maybe, you know, EC actually does pull it back in this round. From what I've seen, in my limited knowledge, this seems to be very, very, very favored by EC. So let's hope they actually give us a good run.
Yeah, the other thing that we need to put into consideration here, obviously, of course, is the experience on the Fallows side as individual players, but maybe not as a team, can obviously, and of course, it has shown already, like, you know, them beating EC on Inferno 69. So this can go anyway. Like, it can go in any direction. It can go towards Fallows or it can go towards EC. It all depends.
Yeah. And I think a big part in the previous round was Spoof getting those pickoffs on Saxon early on. Actually, a lot of the time on that mid section, every time that Spoof got a pickoff, they basically pushed straight through. So this time it's not going to be completely the same. I'm really interested to see EC actually do on this map, if they're going to try with the outside, cover the outside, move back in again, or if they're going to try something else.
Yeah, no, for sure. Now they're just currently waiting for Zero Chance to join the game so that they can start the right rounds. EC obviously confirming that they are ready to go. Now this is always interesting to see, you know, how this team, you know, plays online. This Fallout squad. They played some very decent CS in the last couple of rounds in the previous map. I mean, natural teamwork, basically. I mean, for a team that's just been put together and taking on a team that has been together for a very long time, it's, you know, it's interesting to see.
Yeah, the thing is, we all know that you do need the. Okay, it seems like they are restarting the match, so.
Yeah, it looks like they are going
round.
to steek beta. That's a good call there from Grants. Let's go steek beta. Yeah, I think, you know, this is obviously going to be a very crucial thing for both teams here at this ninth round. If they do, well, whichever team wins it, puts them in the lead, because this is a very CT biased map. But then again, you know, it all depends on your T-strats. Some T-strats really shine than others. Trauma getting the double, they're going for the triple and actually winning it. Yo! Well, he got 4. I mean,
Nice.
Yeah, it's definitely a swap team there. Now EC is in favor.
It's going to be
Yeah.
interesting to see what Four Laws do to start off with. Going to go for a rush, if they're going to split up.
Yeah, we're looking at the current strats here. Obviously the overview not showing too much, but it looks like they are going into lobby. Throwing a lot of decoys on the outside area, but Fallout's doing a bit of a EC doing a bit of a stack inside. Very patient play here from the Fallout team as well.
Yeah, the thing is, as soon as I saw them running inside, I thought they're actually going to do a rush, but it seems like not, yeah.
Oh, fantastic pick there from Zio on spoof. Basically now it's a 4-on-4 here. Still in favor of the T side. Zio trying to get in there and put a nade down just to create a little bit of damage, or at least give some damage out. Looks like it's a top look now from the T side. Zero chance getting the pick, and then Grem's getting the double, and Zio and Trauma finishing off the other two. 1-0 to EC.
Now, I have to say, EC's pistol rounds, I actually like it quite a lot, because every time that I've seen them play with their pistol rounds, even if they've gone up against AKs, they have actually won a few of those rounds. So, well played from them. Levi's taking a very long time to buy.
Obviously deciding if he's going to actually do a buy or if he's going to save it. Looks like it's a full speed push here. Spoof getting the pick and then getting picked off by Zio. Zio maybe not. I don't know. He gets support there. Nefon, a good pick on Zio, but Grem's there with the support, and that is key, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
That bomb's still down in the ramp area. TC trying to get a pick on someone there. He manages to get a pick on Trauma, but he doesn't know that someone's coming behind, and Kron gets him. 2-0 now to EC. I think, you know, in this case, EC lost a little too many guns on that second round.
Yeah, and I was about to point that out as well. You know, EC once again going for a basically full, Famos spy, where Follows is still saving up. Of course, you know, they have lost now 2 rounds, but it paid off for them a little bit, but they did lose a couple of guns in the process as well.
Yeah, Follows obviously playing the save there.
This time it seems like Follows is actually going outside around.
Yeah, it looks like they've got Nefon inside, but he gets picked up by Zio. Zio obviously seeing no one is inside and gives the call. The Trauma sits outside from Heaven and just has a brief look. The custom rotating now to under Heaven now. He's going to be able to support quite well. Custom coming in there, getting a kill. Trauma also taking 1. And Custom finishing off spoof there. 3-0 now. Now this is where it gets interesting. EC has got the guns already, and now 4 lulls is going to buy. I mean, this is kind of predictable in any sort of CS game. They've gone for a full AK buy, all of them with armor, nades, the works. Let's see what strat 4 lulls will pull off now in this 4th round.
Yeah. Kron and Trauma still sticking with their promises, you know, saving up quite a bit of money as well.
Yeah, it's always essential to try and keep your gun. If you're doing well with it, you know, rather not buy any gun. Kron getting the pick on Nefon there. Apologies, I'm sneezing a bit like crazy here. Looks like...
Yeah, it seems like 4 lulls did go around. They are actually going down towards the basement, but Grem's seeing them there.
Getting clicked off there, but he has support from Custom, who received a bullet to the head from Zero Chance. Kron getting in the double. So now it's only him left and
sitting on 2 HP.
Yeah, you see now the problem here is that basically if EC gets this round, it's going to force the T side basically to go into another save round, which is going to, not so great. It all depends though on their finances. Looking at their finances at the moment, they are actually quite low. Zero Chance managing.
Getting a pick off on Kron.
Trauma finishing him off there. Score now 4-0 for EC. Let's just see if the T side will actually go for the buy. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, they are going to go for that save round that I kind of predicted, because yeah,
that they desperately need.
yeah, there's not enough finances to back them. So you see, this is the problem. It becomes a bit like a bulldozer. You lose those first 3 rounds, and then it becomes 5, and then it becomes 6, and becomes 7. So
Yeah.
see what how Elusive going through. He gets away. Khan picks off 3 of them, and then gets picked off by the drop was there, but Custom basically picking it up quite quickly. Score now 5-0 for EC. You see now, this is where it's crucial for the T side to actually get a couple of rounds. They've got the guns now.
The thing is, 4 lows, they've tried going around outside, they've tried doing a rush inside, they've tried going all inside, playing it safe from there, and EC every time countering them very nicely, noticing what they're doing and acting accordingly. So EC playing very well at this point.
Yeah, very good defense here from the EC side. Obviously just not pushing through this round. Generally you would get Zero pushing through that area into the radio room, but he's kind of being patient about it. Looks like there are 2 guys from Fallows coming in. Kron going into the shack side, trying to see if he can get a pick. He targets someone. He gets the bomber. He's called the bomb inside lobby obviously now, which is forcing now that Fallows team to actually move back. Graham sitting in the vents now, in case someone does drop. Missing the pick there on Nefon. Zero chance coming into the shack here. He's going to face off Kron. He gets Kron. Trauma managing to pick off Spoof there. Pistol 1. Nefon taking Grims. And then he takes down Trauma, but we've got a 2-on-2 here, so this can go either way.
No. Problem is, Nefon is sitting on 7 HP, so extremely low.
Zio and Custom here waiting for someone to peek there. Custom waiting for him, and he gets him whilst Zio gets Elusive from behind. 6-0. Like I said, it's a bit of a steam train now. It's starting to roll and roll and roll. It's going to be difficult now. I think it's another 4 save now for the Fallows team. Have they bought on? They've got the money for it. They should have bought. Yes, there we go. The buy is taking place.
Yep. Trauma also picking up a nice AWP there as well, so we might be seeing some outside AWPing action.
Kron again, very aggressive going at the shack side. He's got Nefon waiting for him, and Nefon picks him off through the smoke. Zero chance picking off Trauma there. So the AWP was down.
Yeah, he did buy the AWP, but there was a 4-man push from outside, and I don't think there was really anything he could do.
Nefon getting the pick on Custom now. And TC getting picked off by Grams. Zero managing to take one back. We got a 2-on-3 here. It looks like that bomb has gone lowers. Both Zio and Grams are on the top side. Looks like Zio's going to go for the save, so is Grams. They rather want to keep their guns. Looking at their current finances at the moment, they can afford to buy for their team, or their team can afford to buy in the next round.
Yeah. The
It's a
thing
good
is, Zio sitting on very low HP, Grams as well, so maybe a good decision from them to just back out, save up.
Yeah, we're looking at it now. I mean, EC are 6-0 or 6-1 ahead. They've got a little bit of a decent foothold in the in this game, you know, as CTs. They obviously just need to continue this to go into the double figures, and then, you know, have that that effect on the T side, where the T side basically, you know, kind of you know, they're going to be mentally affected by such a large deficit. Being able to come back from such a large deficit, you know, takes a good bunch of experienced players nonetheless.
Yeah. Once
Nice.
again, Forlorn dropping the bomb outside. It is being picked up though by Forlorn. 3 guys outside from Forlorn, so
Oh, fantastic shot there from Graham's, getting down 2. Sorry, taking down 2. Spoof managing to take Zio now, and then Elusive taking Graham's now. Custom still on the ramp side. He gets the pick on Spoof. Trauma moving his ass down to bottom, but he's going to get caught off guard by Nefan, who's taken his time. Elusive joining him now on the top side, and it looks like the 2 CTs are below.
yeah.
Bomb being planted top now. One possibly going to come in. Oh, Nefan gets a pick on Kran there. Now there's only one left, which is Custom. Custom, a very good clutch player. Depending on how he's going to play this one. I mean, obviously he's got his AWP. Does he pick up a proper gun? Yes, he does. He picks up the M4. Doesn't get anything from it. Elusive waiting for him in the shack area. Going for spam. He gets the pick. 6-2.
Very well played there though from Forlorn. I mean, basically dropping to sorry about that. Basically dropping to in the underground tunnels and still actually managing to come back there, switching straight away through to go to A instead of B because they knew the TCs were going to be at B because they sort of rushed it, and very well played from Forlorn.
Yeah, no, definitely good play there from the Forlorn's team. They've, you know, obviously created a decent diversion going downstairs where Graham took the picks, and then, you know, Nefan coming from behind as that tail for the team, getting into the top area, and then Elusive joining him later to get that bomb down, taking the rest of the guys out.
Yeah, looking at the finances as well, EC getting pretty low on cash at this point.
Spoof with a good pick there on Graham's that was trying to get out of that window. Not a very good spot to be caught. Zero chance getting the pick on Zio there from Heaven. Very good playing. Now Spoof coming in from behind very slowly and carefully. Kran and the rest of the CTs are sitting in the bottom and top area. Oh, fantastic shot there from Trauma on Elusive. He gets the double on Nefan, but he's under pressure now. He manages to pull off the pick on TC, and wow, this has swung all of a sudden in the favor of EC here.
Yeah, extremely quickly. I mean, the initial pickoffs were there, and then all of a sudden, yeah, but that one, Spoof getting a pickoff from Kran there as well. It is a 2v1 situation though.
Only 8 seconds left on the clock here. Things could go, let's just say it's going to be definitely an easy win. Spoof rather going for the save there. He needed the gun there. Looking at their current finances, yeah. The save is probably...
But still, the finance is looking a lot better though for Forlorn than it is for EC.
That is correct, yeah. However, EC do have better guns. I don't know, actually not. Thinking about it now, I mean, the AK is the most powerful gun in this game when it comes to the rifles, not excluding the AWP, obviously, the AWP being a very, very huge, massive gun, basically, super bullets, all of that. Looks like Forlorn's is playing around in that lobby area, going to the radio room now, trying to see if they can get a pick on the ramp side. They managed to do it. They get the pick on Custom. Spoof coming from below, which is... Oh, but he gets picked off by Trauma from behind, or ahead of him, I don't know. No, it was from behind.
It was from behind. Behind.
Elusive gets Grims there, and then he manages to pick himself, and then Zero Chance, well, takes him out just for the fun of it. So now we got a 3-on-1 Kron left, but he gets picked up by Zero Chance. You know, Zero Chance making it up there for picking out Elusive. Score now 7-3 in favor, still of EC. Things are looking a little bit grim for the EC side now, as they have to save. Quite a lot of money still sitting in Nefon's pocket, and then obviously TC, the 2 EN players. So they can buy for themselves the next round and probably for their teammates as well.
I think as I've started noticing a pattern now as well, again with 4 is they are securing that outside and actually looping around very, very nicely.
Oh, a lot of exchanges happening there. We've got a 2-on-2 now, pretty much in favor of any side, because Grems and Trauma both having AKs. So we've got Elusive sitting in the top side now, and we've got Grems and Trauma. I think, are they guarding that bomb? Yes, they are. This can go anyway. Spoof and Elusive, the 2 Van Beek brothers, trying to see if they can pick on someone. No, they don't. Grems takes out Elusive. Elusive gets picked off now. No, sorry, Spoof gets picked up now by Grems, but Elusive managing to get that bomb. Going right down for that quick plant. What is Trauma going to do? Trauma knows it's downstairs. He's going to have to quickly rush through and try and get that pick, but Elusive is waiting for him. Trauma gets that pick. Basically, there we go. EC getting their 8th round out of 11 now. Well, out of round 11.
Bomb has been defused.
Things are
That's
looking...
so there's just all of a sudden everything broke loose, and you know, 6 out of the 10 players dying like instantaneously with an extreme exchange.
Yeah, it's very difficult to actually cast on something like that. You just kind of just say, it was a good exchange. There we go.
It was a good exchange.
Yeah, there was just too many players being picked off at the time. Spoof sitting AFK in T-spawn. I think he has got lag issues at this moment. But the rest of the team not worrying about that at the moment, because they want to carry on and try and get their rounds. I mean, if they do come back and get a couple of rounds, Kron getting the first pick of the chance there. Now they're sitting with a 3-on-5. Remember, Spoof still sitting in... no, Spoof is actually...
Just started to move now.
He's running now. Nade in there from Kron. Kron on very low HP. This is in favor of the CTs now at the moment, because they've got that 5th person still alive. Waiting for people to respond. So he gets 1, he gets 2. Gets out his feet with that. Custom assist in there, gets the pick on TC. We got a 1-on-5 here now. Obviously it would be Spoof because it's late in the game, but he gets picked up quickly by Grems. He might still be experiencing lag issues there. Fantastic play by the ramp players from EC there, securing that round quite comfortably, forcing now 4 maybe to go for the buy, or more safe. Yeah. Going for the save.
Yeah. The thing is, I see Spoof is like moving his mouse around quite a bit in circles, so I think he might still be experiencing some lag issues. We will though see how this round progresses to see if if it is better for him. But once again, Fallout actually going around outside, putting 2 people around. That's what the biggest profit.
Trauma managing to get the double there. Ben's getting 1.
And getting picked off himself.
Kron there also picking off Zero Chance quite quickly. Nefan the only one left.
This is very good for...
Terrorists win.
Yeah. Taking the last pick off on Nefan and...
Yeah, no, it's definitely...
Yeah,
it's definitely sitting very well in favor here for Eternal Conflict. You know, looking at it now, Fallout's obviously buying those AKs. I still think EC is going to take this round, basically putting them in a situation where they can take the half 12-3.
It is going to be very interesting. But once again, Fallout's going outside, keeping the bomb though quite far away.
Kron obviously waiting to pick a hit on him. He manages to get a couple of hits on him, but nothing severe. Trauma with some very good aim from Heaven side, managing to pick off Zero Chance. We're looking at a 3-on-4, 4-on-4. Grims exchanging kills there, taking down TC. We got a 3-on-4 here now in favor of TC. Spoof making it and equalizing it now, 3-all. Kron waiting patiently there. Custom waiting patiently in the vent side as well. Very quiet game happening here. Grem's pushing out now. He manages to get elusive. Looks
Elusive was not elusive enough.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was bad.
Sorry, Kron, they're getting some more to his name. He's playing a very fantastic game for EC. I mean, he's a very good solid player. You know, he plays his area very well. He doesn't often, you know, go down without a fight. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he will go down after taking down 2 guys or taking down a single guy. He does
Yeah.
his work very well. And in actual fact, every single member in this team does.
Especially today, Kron's pulled out quite a few stops. Especially after the DC.
Managing to get the big ones here there, but Custom coming back, supporting, getting elusive, but then split picking him. Kron there with a very lightning fast pick on TC. Now we're just waiting for Nefon to push. Whilst Trauma has read him very well. Only Spoof left, and he's sitting in the back now, kind of waiting patiently. Trying to see if he can get, like, if he can maybe clutch. If he can clutch, it'll be good.
Yeah. I think. Oh,
Manages to get the pick on Grims. He's taking it. He's got 30 seconds on the clock to do something. He really can't do much. He manages to get the pick now. But Trauma finishes him off. Very good half from EC. Their score now 12-3. It's going to be a very interesting game now for Lulz to come back on. I mean, this is a very strong CT half there from EC. They've got a very big deficit now in favor of them, of course. Yeah, things can go only one way at this moment in time.
Yeah. But it is another pistol round, so let's see if my prediction about EC being a very strong pistol team holds true here.
Yeah.
Seems like they're doing a big, huge, fast air rush.
EC looking to just chill it out in that lobby area. Just getting the pick on Nefon there. Nefon on very low health now. There's a lot of engagements happening all over the place. Outside, inside, top. Elusive gets the kill, but then Custom coming back, exchanging 2 for him. It's in favor of the T's at the moment. Oh, fantastic shot there from TC. Bomb down now on the top area whilst Trauma sits in the shack side, and he's got his teammate Mr. Grims waiting. Oh, here we go. It's a 1-on-1. Mr. Zero Chance under pressure here. All Trauma needs to do is just keep him away. But unfortunately doesn't do so. But I think this is going to work in the favor of Lulz here. Fantastic players from Zero Chance and the CT side. I think, you know, looking from that perspective there, I think Trauma should have maybe played him a little bit more to actually get that pistol run. Yeah, so it looks like Lulz definitely taking the win there. And now they're buying up FAMAS's, Novas, and that Bison gun, which is quite an interesting gun. A gun used quite often in competitions as well.
Well, gotta find that gun. She done everything.
Fantastic shot from Nefon on Geo there. Spoof return, also doing some damage by taking out Custom and Kron. But he gets picked off by Grems with that powerful P250. Trauma coming in with a shot on TC now. Now we've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, we've got a 1-on-1. This can go any direction. Good nade from Zero chance there. It's coming on the right side. Trauma's got time on his hands now. Now he can do anything with this round. But instead he's going to try and engage here. Maybe not going to work in the favor for him. He's got 40 seconds now. He can really do a quick push down. Zero chance obviously on full health. Trauma got the Nova. Zero chance is waiting for Trauma there to peek. Trauma looking in the mouth side, not seeing him there. But Zero chance picks him off there. And score now 12-5. Looks like Forlols is going to be coming back. Yeah. Very good play from Trauma there. Unfortunately, just not enough to win that round.
Yeah. Full buy-up of AKs though coming through from EC. One thing though that you have to note is that Forlols did spend a lot of money on guns that last round, and most of those guns were lost.
Yeah, that's exactly why they're doing the AK buy. Obviously trying to see if they can get the picks quite early in the game. They do. Kron taking down Spoof quite comfortably there.
Yeah, that's a big pick-off, especially I've seen Spoof do quite a couple of nice backstabs, so big pick-off.
Still one outside to contend with. Kron is trying to get that pick on the guy in the garage area. He's moving in now shortly. They've got two guys coming down the outside. Oh, Nefon getting taken down very quickly now. This is proving to be a very good buy from the EC side as they work their way down lowers. So we've got a 3-on-5 here. 5 AKs. Very decent surprise 5. We've got a 4-on-2. Zia waiting for the rotating Elusive. Does he pick him off? No, he doesn't. Elusive manages to get the pick. We got Zero chance at the door. He manages to get the pick on Custom. He gets the double on Grems. Things are looking tricky now, but they have got one guy in that side room. Oh, but Elusive managing to support Zero chance there and getting that kill. Score now, well, 12-6.
No, I have to say there was a few clutch pickoffs there that were desperately needed. In my opinion, I think, well, honestly, I actually thought EC had that round, but losing a couple of guys there at the bomb, and now they're forced into another buy round. Oh, save round, I mean.
Okay, I'll be back just in a couple of seconds. RidditZ, you just continue with the cast.
Yeah, I don't think you should let me take over the cast.
Yeah, I just
but
need to
fine, I'm
just going to wait for a couple of seconds now.
Okay, no worry. Zero chance actually getting a kill off on Trauma there. Just trying to find my way here. Elusive also. Okay, there's just too much happening for me. Yeah. At this point though, there's only one left on EC side, and he is in the vents. He's gonna poke his head out and gets dropped there from TC. Very well played, very fast round there from Forlols. And yeah, Forlols still having the finite advantage. He's actually going for AKs and a AWP as well. So the save round did actually play out quite a bit. Let's see if they can actually step or make up to their, or put it to their advantage. At this point, EC they are actually sending people outside, but they have left the bomb in a central location in case they do get picked off. Kron getting a very nice pick off on TC there, starting to loop outside. to see if he can pick off anyone in heaven. No, Spoof actually does take him out. Spoof taking out the second one as well. So at this point it's a 1-for-2 trade-off. And EC, they actually did buy up their guns now, and Elusive taking out Custom as well. So 4lol's actually doing very well at this point, taking the previous 2 rounds, and it seems like they might take this one as well. Trauma does go into the hut, he does poke his head out, nearly gets picked off. Meanwhile, Zero is busy looping outside, he wants to try and help out.
Ooh.
Terrorists win.
Yeah.
So I'm back in any case. Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
Sorry about that. Looks like 4lols is coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, EC actually even buying up an AWP in the previous round, spending all of their money that they did save during the save round that they did, buying a round of AKs now as well. So spending a lot of money.
They managed to breach that A side quite convincingly, but yeah, it looks like this strong 4lols team is has actually taken them out completely. So
And another extremely fast round.
yeah, it's definitely forced the buy around there as far as I can see. Maybe not, I don't know. No, it looks like they can get another couple of AKs here. Probably because of that 5-round rule. I'm not too sure.
EC this time actually deciding to go around the outside, try and secure the outside, like they did against the guys in the previous games, trying to secure the outside, move their way in.
Spoofer with a very good pick on Custom there. He gets the double there on Grems. You know, obviously like isolating them, boxing them down. This is what the CT team's doing.
EC taking out Trauma now as well. Thing is, I have to though say, Spoof is really playing quite outstandingly in my opinion, getting fast pickoffs. Can't actually taking out nothing there.
Yeah, no, for sure. Spoof has been playing pretty well. You know, getting those 1 or 2 picks that was required. I mean, it's difficult for someone that is playing with lag to actually come back into this game and really, you know, shine out again.
Yeah.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, 4lol's coming back quite convincingly, and I mean the score now being 12-10, so still 7 rounds left. It is still anyone's game. Let's see if EC can actually put it back. EC buying up another round of AKs, setting on absolutely no money at this point, whereas 4lol's have got all the money in the world.
Yeah, no, 4lol's definitely basically playing a very strong CT side. You know, they're very effective in the defending. And you know, just looking at the score, I mean, there's not really a member there that's struggling. TC might be a little bit low on the kills, etc., but you know, his contribution is brilliant.
Yeah.
Fantastic pick from Grems on Spoof there.
That's a big kill, especially with the pickoffs.
Trauma taking out Elusive now. They've got TC on top. He manages to take down Custom. So they got 2 guys outside, 2 guys in the lobby area. You know, these T's can do anything now. Looks like they are moving towards the mouth area, but they have got 2 CTs on top to contend with. One of them has dropped
sitting
now.
on 1 HP.
Kron getting the pick on TC there. Grem's taking the pick on Nefon. Now it's only 0 chance left against 4 T players here. Ooh, he gets quite hard, but then he gets picked up by Kron. And the score now 13-10, slowly but surely moving towards EC's favour.
Yeah.
They've got 3 rounds to win, and obviously 4lols have got 6 rounds to win here. Looking at it now, you know, 4lols have got the advantage when it comes to finances. Their finances are very sought after. They've got the guns they can buy. They just need to work as a team now to basically defend this easy push.
One thing there that I have noticed is usually. Sorry about that.
Spoof being picked off by Trauma there. Easy outside now, trying to pick up Kron, fails to do so. He manages to get a nade and really reducing one of the players outside. Grem sitting on top of the silo, waiting to get that pick. He gets that pick on 0 chance. This looks like it is moving towards EC's favor here. They got a 3 on 4 at the moment, or 3 on 5. Sorry, Custom is still alive, only on 1 HP. Oh, but Nefon sneaks from top and manages to pick him off. Quite a quick, easy pick for him. Nefon getting the double on Grems. But Elusive, Elusive getting the pick on 0 now with a nade coming in. TC supporting top side. He manages to get the pick on Kron. One guy lower, which is Mr. Trauma. He's going to have to plant that bomb and go down and hide and try and see if he can maybe get the picks. But they know that he's downstairs. They've called it now. Definitely all of them going to start moving towards that lower area, which they do. Trauma running out of time. He's only over a couple of seconds now. Elusive getting the pick inside the smoke and gets rid of Mr. Trauma. And, well, score now 13-11.
Yeah, Trauma actually did get the bomb down there. I have to say that was very well played to put the smoke down there. One thing though that I have noticed is if they do pick off Spoof very early, it seems like that they actually do get the advantage, because Spoof is usually the person that gets a couple of quick pickoffs and actually gives Forlords a massive advantage with that. So unfortunately this time it didn't pan out, as a couple of them died when they were trying to breach into A from outside.
Yeah. It's definitely the case though, because obviously he's a core player for wherever he plays. He plays obviously the outside. TC knowing that someone's on top of that roof. He doesn't get the pick though, but he manages to put the nade in. Taking it a bit slower now, the CT side looking Nefon side there. Pull outside, good pick from TC. He noticed they are pushing down, but he gets picked off by Kron. So a bit of exchange going on there. Now we got a 4-on-4 here.
So Spoof is going to get a pick off on Kron here.
Yeah, he's coming in right behind. He's just waiting for it. Oh, fantastic shot there by Spoof. Just taking his time patiently to get the pick. Trauma waiting here. Doesn't get the pick on someone. Yes, he gets Spoof. Gets back into the vent area, which makes it a little bit more difficult for the CT team to actually take out the T's. Looks like they are moving towards that door area and coming around. Trauma waiting for anyone coming from behind. Nothing as of yet. Good pick there from Zio. Well, he gets picked by Nefon, and Nefon gets the pick then on Trauma, which gives them the 13-12 deficit, which is only 1 round now.
Bomb has been defused.
Yeah.
Things are getting pretty close again. Looks like this Fallows team actually might take it. You know, they've definitely got the budget to buy whatever they need to. You know, EC sitting a little bit of a problem here. They've only got 2,000, 3,000, etc. So they're going to have to go for the buy. The save. But this will be the last save for them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Looks like that's a play there from Nefon getting 2. And Kron as well getting 2 outside. Wow, EC definitely kind of flinging this in their favor here.
Spoof getting picked off inside at the vent as well.
Ooh, excuse me.
One being planted is a 3v2, make it a 2v1.
2v1 now, Elusive now obviously trying to get the fix here. He knows there's someone behind that silo. Oh, he does a good pick on Custom here. One guy left, he's going to go for the smoke. Does he get the defuse? Does he get the defuse? Yes, he does! And they've drawn the round.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, drawn the round.
The thing is though, in my opinion, Kron knew that he was going to do that. He had a friend, well, a teammate that was just shot down there. I think Kron should have been covering his teammate there a little bit more instead of hiding behind the vents. He knew that the person was there, and taking his time to actually jump to try and stop the defuse. So
Yeah,
well
no.
played from Paulos though.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is something that you know, sometimes happens in teams. You don't support correctly, and that's the outcome. You end up drawing, and then end up losing. Spoof pushing very much there, trying to, and he picks off Graham's. It looks like this T side is working the bottom area here on the staircase side, wanting to go below, but there's a couple of CT players already ready, waiting for them.
Yeah. It was a very good push for them. Unfortunately, they did get picked off when they were going towards the stairs, and now it's a little bit of a, you know, they're playing a little bit more cautiously when they're actually trying to breach too.
Yeah, unfortunately the aggressive work is not working for them at this moment. Spoof just patiently waiting for Custom to peek there, which gets him, and he gets the pick on Custom. So now they got a 5-on-2 here, a 5-on-1. Trauma the only one left here with a bomb, and he gets picked up by Spoof. Fantastic playing by Spoof here. I mean, you know, he's a very experienced player, but I mean, you know, he was playing okay in the previous game, very well with the AWP, of course, but in this one he's definitely shown to be quite a bit of an asset, you know.
No, definitely. In my opinion, up until this point, Spoof is MVP. He's been getting the pickups. He's been causing the rushes everywhere that he needs to. Playing an extremely well game.
Definitely good play there from Spoof. Going back into the game now. It's 14-13 in favour of Forlols. Nepon getting the first pick on Zio. This is a little bit of a problem for EC. Zero Chance sitting outside, trying to get a pick on Grems. Grems as well, trying to pick Zero Chance. Custom missing the AWP shot there on TC. Khan moving in and getting the pick on Zero Chances. Could be in the favour of EC now. Nefon noticing someone's outside. He's gone back up into heaven, trying to see if he can get the pick. Oh, but he gets picked off by Kran. Fantastic play by Kran there. Kran's also a very influential player for EC in this game. Custom there, taking down Elusive. TC getting the double now. Kran left to beat. And he takes down TC. We got a 1-on-1 here. Spoof versus Kran. Kran on 3 HP. Very, very cautiously jumps down.
The one thing is, he did manage to get the bomb placement, so a little bit of extra finance is going towards their way. But I do think Spoof will actually...
Oh, Spoof finds him. Gets the pick, and it's going to be, well, 15-13 here. Any sort of chance of EC making it back?
Bomb has been defused.
I have to say, Fallout at this point, they're... Oh, sorry about that, that's my phone ringing. Fallout is playing a very, 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 very good game here. They're protecting what they have to do. Spoof is looping around, taking the guys from EC from behind, and at this point, EC, I don't think they know exactly which way to go, because everywhere they go, they either run into Spoof or they run into Lisa. So
Yeah, no, for sure. Unfortunately, Custom picking off Trauma there, which gives a bit of a problem for the team EC. Now Ian, TC taking down Zio there. Now they got a 5-on-3. Grim comes into change 2, 3. No. 3-on-2. Favor now. Grem's going for the 4. But he gets picked off by Elusive, and Elusive gets picked off by Kron. You know, this might actually turn into a draw here. Let's just look at the finances quickly. Yeah, no, it looks like looks like Fallout still has enough money to buy up, etc. And obviously now the same. Now this is where it matters. If EC wins this, they can go into overtime and actually clinch this map.
yeah.
If they don't, and Fallout defends very well, Fallout go through to the final. So
Yeah.
anything's at stake here, really.
Like EC has sent 2 people outside. Bomb is inside at this point.
Now they got two guys inside, 3 outside. Prolong TC, sorry, getting the first pick there on Custom. Nefon waiting for someone from B side. He tries tries to get Zio, but fails to do so. He goes right back into the heaven area, opening up ramp for them. I'm not sure if he's called anything for his team.
Trauma has the bomb though. He is at the bomb side and B at this point, so he actually might get to drop down.
Zio managing to get a pick on Nefon there. Graham's coming through now. He's waiting for someone to get picked up by Zero Chance. We've got a 3-on-3, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, a 4-on-3. Elusive getting the pick there on Kron and Zio, and there we go. 4 lols have taken the map. Fantastic playing there, and they go through 2-0. They're through to the finals.
I was actually quite surprised. You know, they were busy planting the bomb there. Everything was like perfect for EC, but that double pick off was literally won them the game. And I still have to give MVP for that match to Spoof. Being involved so much, getting those early pickoffs, getting the player advantage for his team. It was really, I didn't see that coming. And it was a really good match to co-cast with you.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. You see, the thing is, on the end of the day, like, if we look at that game and how it was played, I mean, you know, 4lols being a team of experienced players coming into this game and actually, like, you know, showing that these Oaks can do it. I mean, that's really the key thing here. You know, they haven't had much experience as a team, but I mean, experience over there just, you know, counts, I guess, as players.
No,
you know, it's very unfortunate for EC, obviously, going into that game, playing a very hard game and not being able to take it. I think on the end of the day, you know, teams like EC could have gone through to the final, but I think, you know, because they've got a new addition to the team, they've got a little bit of reworking to do on their team, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing is, we all know if a team, it doesn't matter if they have the best players in the world, if they've just been put together as a team, it's quite difficult for a team to actually gel well, because, you know, you might have different opinions on certain things. It's the same thing in rugby. If you've got a team of the best players in the world, sometimes they don't perform as expected. And 4lols actually showing that, you know what, we have extremely good players. We play well together. You know, we don't have the years, amounts of experience playing together. You know, we've just decided, hey guys, let's create a team, let's enter, and it's actually working for them. Them playing very well against EC.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, a very close game there. I did actually enjoy watching that. The one question I do have to ask to the guys that are viewing the stream at the moment is, are you guys able to watch the stream correctly? Is the lag not too bad? I do apologize that I have to, you know, do this on my DSL, but I generally would do it on my WiMAX. You know, obviously looking at let's just go back to this game now. Looking at the style of those two teams was different. I mean, I expected 4lols to be a lot less aggressive. They ended up being a very aggressive team, if you know what I mean. And then EC, you know, they changed their game style in that second game as well. I mean, their first game against Exabyte was somewhat different. They played a lot around. They didn't seem so closed up, if you know what I mean. Where in the second one, the second game, you know, where they played against 4lols, it was very closed up play from them. They didn't, you know, rotate often, or they didn't mix up strats, you know, all the time, because obviously there was a couple of mistakes they made, but I mean, obviously on the 4lols side as well. But you know, that's to be expected from a 4lols side, because they are not a solid team. They haven't been playing again with each other for a very long time, whereas EC has, and that's something that EC needs to maybe go back and look at. It all depends, I guess.
There was a lot more movement from 4lols in regards with, okay, we don't just bash our heads into A and hope it works. I mean, there was a lot more, okay, A, B, you know, the whole time, moving around, changing up their strats midway. There was a lot more of that from 4lols, and I think that is actually one of the biggest points that actually turned the game around, where they actually took the maps when they were T's, in regards with they were down in people that were still alive, and they actually managed to switch up to move to a different bomb site extremely fast and then actually cover that. Whereas saw that from EC versus Exabyte, but we
Yeah.
did not see that much against Fallows. They were a little bit more, how can I say, like a horse with its flaps on, moving forward in one direction instead of changing it up as the game progresses. And I was
Yeah.
actually hoping to see a lot more aggressive play from EC, which unfortunately they gave us a little bit more passive. Let's just try and move through slowly, get a few pickoffs, working forward, and that, in my opinion, played perfectly into Spoof's hands because he would actually get the counter pickoffs and get 2 or 3 before he would actually drop.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's very interesting, to see how it worked out. I believe, obviously the new Fallouts team, this Fallouts team, they kind of just, got kind of put together. We got two EN guys, and then we've got two brothers, the Van Wyks, and then Zero Chance. I mean, those are all very good players playing for very high teams. So it's difficult to say that EC did bad or EC did good. In this case,
yeah,
I just like you said, I just think they didn't feature. They need to maybe just go back and have a look at how they played, and re-look at it, because this is a team that is a team that can make finals. That is a team that can win finals. They just need to get over that little bump, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it is like that in most sports and esports. If all of a sudden you find yourself losing a couple of rounds, you tend to go back to fall back into something that is familiar.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah, and that's what they did. Well, that's what it looked like they did to me. But anyway, I'm going to get something to drink, and I will meet up with you in a short while. Are we staying on the server?
I just need to check.
Okay, well, let me know. I'm quickly going to grab me something to drink, and I will be back with you in a minute. Thanks, guys.
Cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Just letting you guys quickly know, the final will start at 8 o'clock this evening. I'm just going to be getting confirmation as to what channel we're going to be casting it from. We might cast it from 2, might cast it from 1, depending. Cool. Chat to you guys soon.